welcome back, guys. I got a dork standing on a armor stand for some reason. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But I got the stuff together to make the smelter here. And first thing we gotta do is make a tungsten crucible. So we're gonna need... Okay, why don't you work? Oh, it's a wrench because it's not clay. Oh, kiss my butt. Okay, tungsten crucible. Done. And we're gonna need the machine casing. Wrench. Alright. And we need one of these because it is a heated machine. And this is steel because it's heated. And we need that. And we need a crucible on top. Now that double X. And there we go. One smelter. Alright, now to heat this, I'm going to, for now, just make a steel burning box and heat it manually because I've got enough problems with my energy at the moment. And I'm going to put this in here, I do believe. Let's put it over here. Put that there. And we're going to throw the zinc in there. And let's go get a pipe and some charcoal. So I got large invar pipe hooked up to here to take the steam. Oh crap. Why we no water? Pipe. Where's the wrench? Okay. Still got water. Here, take that water too. Come on, go up. No, not down. Up. It is hooked up, right? No, it's not hooked up. Okay. Now it's hooked up. And this is not what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, right there would be the problem. What idiot hooked this up? I think I know what idiot hooked this up. It would be me. Alright, for right now, you're going in there. Just because I need water. In there quick. Alright, you go back in there. And I won't need these. And I will come back to deal with you later. I might actually not even need a pipe. Let me think about this a sec here. Let's go ahead and get the next part done, which is the chemical bath. I gotta go get the plates. They're over here. And I got my wiring ran for my polarizer. Hope you guys weren't laughing at me too bad trying to figure that thing out. It actually took me a minute, because as most of you will know, I don't do creative testing. You guys get to see me actually build these things and look at them for the first time. That way you kind of can understand how I come about what I come about. I don't want you to just think I'm pulling this crap out of my ass or finding out everything. I'm actually testing this as you watch, pretty much. Now, I have decided, I think I'm going to make a tutorial thing for most of the machine setups. And if any of y'all would like to give me some input, I'd be glad to listen for what you think needs to be and what doesn't need to be in a tutorial for the machine setups. Like, I'm gonna start this thing cooking. About 2100. What I was thinking was I would show each one set up basically just like this and explain why each thing does what it does and why you need what where you need it, and then at the end kind of show the recipe for each thing and what machine might or might not be needed to get to it. Like, you can run a compressor without an electrical engine, but you would have to run it off of steam. So I would show, both ways of doing that. And I was thinking, there's 4 different machine types at least for each machine, but I'm only going to show the one, and then at the end when I show the recipe, I'll show, the other 4. But is there anything else you guys think of that I should really talk about? Because I can't really think of anything else anybody would need to know about it other than setting it up and what it does. And for some of the machines it's pretty self-explanatory. For other ones, there's a little bit of variation there. So let me know if you have any opinion on that. I'm probably gonna have to cut this video a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit to cook this stuff, and for some reason I was thinking it didn't take a machine frame to make this, so I thought I had everything done. But I gotta make this machine frame real quick. Oh, wait a minute, there's one other thing I want to show you. I was looking up pickaxes. I guess this will take the time that I was going to do this. And there is a tungsten carbide pickaxe head. Tungsten carbide is just tungsten and carbon put together, 1 for 1, and you get 2 ingots out of it. And then there's also a tungsten and a tungsten steel. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, this will work. Pick. So you got your tungsten steel, tungsten carbide. And if you look at the tungsten, it takes a steel rod. If you look at, God, that's one ugly face. The tungsten steel, it takes a steel rod. If you look at the tungsten carbide, it only takes a stick. Now, if you look at the durability, 512, level 4, attack damage, who cares, mining speed of 10. Look at the tungsten steel, 512, level 4, who cares, and 10. And if you look at the tungsten, 512, only level 3, who cares, and only 8. So, for less material, you can make a tungsten carbide, because that only takes 1 carbon and 1 tungsten, versus the tungsten steel, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is 1 steel and 1 tungsten for 2. Same thing, but you're having to use steel. And you have to use another half a steel for the head. So I would suggest, if you need a level 4 pick, making this one. Now the reason why I brought that up is because I need to get this out of here in a sec. Okay, so now I just need to add the manganese and the chromium. Let that finish doing its heaty thingy, which it has. So I can turn this off. And now this will be stainless steel. And I need to get 6 of these. And now I need to pop this out and hope it don't go in that crucible. It takes a level 4 pick to break a tungsten mold. And get out of there, because what I need is right here. And the good thing about having hoppers underneath them is they always go in the hopper. They'll never come to you, and they'll never go in the crucible. Ah! How'd I grab the wrong one? Don't. Eh. Good boy. Alright, give me the right one. Gear. Long stick. There we go. I seriously think I'm going to put another one on this side just to keep it from popping in there, because having to melt down a tungsten mold just to reform it would really make me mad. Alright. I got to make sure after the video I get that out of there, because that's not tungsten, that's vanadium. And I use this big one mainly for my higher level stuff. I don't want to melt it down. Alright, so there's that. I'll put these around here. I also found a goof with these I need to show you here in a second. There's the chemical bath. Alright, so now, you know how terrible I am with this. In the top, that's going to be the out. Now on this one, that's item in. Looks like fluid's going in the top. So I am going to need that pipe. But I have a way to fix this. over here I have this nice little copper pipe here. I'm going to go pop that in its place for a second. And then that will fix giving me back the pipe I need. Which actually I can steal one of them, because I can't run them too. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take this back out. And I'm going to put this in its place. Because after all, this is only water. And it doesn't really matter what temperature it is. And still going to stay full. So that's good. Alright. So now we should be able to put a little bit of charcoal in here. We already put the zinc in. And get the slider to light. It'll start doing its thing. And we'll hook up the pipe. And it is dropping right on in there. Glad to see it. Now, what we are needing to make is a motor. No, not a motor. An engine. Medium voltage electric. So for that, we need triple galvanized plates times 4. So let's see if we have enough steel plates done up to do that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, triple galvanized steel takes 48 per, so we should have plenty. And we will stick that in there. And this runs solely on time, no power required. So it's just going to sit there and do its thing. And I went ahead and made that last time. And now I'm just going to need 2 things of wire. So I'm going to need some copper for that. And let's see. Do I have any copper up here? No. See if he'll go get us some copper. And we can make our engine. Now, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I already explained to you why I'm making this. And I still got to get the CESU made. Oh, I'm more slappy. Because right now, oh, wait a minute, I got one made. I just got to make the other one, because now he's decided I need a upgraded shredder too. So I guess I got the CESU. I just got to change out the motor, change out the machine. But for the shredder, I still have a bat box, so I got to change that out. And that bat box is going to go over there for my polarizer. So that's it for tonight. Have a good one. I'll get this made, show it to you next time. Y'all have a great day. Okay, what I forgot to show you guys was if you look at a plate in the cutter, it shows it will give you a refined iron item casing for a steel plate. Now, problem with that is if you actually put it in there and run it, you will get, and that better give me the right thing for the steel one, stainless steel, you do not get the item casing, which it does show that it will give you that. Let me look it up here real quick. Stainless item casing. There it is. And if you look in the cutter, plate, 2 of them. Okay. Now, look in here. We have tiny steel plates and a steel dust. So now I got to go cook that back up to get my steel plate back. Same thing it does for the steel, for the stainless steel. So I got to talk to Greg about that. So don't try to make your item casings in the cutter. Use molds and do them that way, or if you want to be expensive about it, use your extruder. And now, as you see, we got this put together. So I guess y'all can see me. Hello, give me the, thank you. That goes there. Need that facing that away. This comes out of here. And has he got the new one? Apparently not. Open. Crusher. And oh, you dirty rotten. In there. So there you go. Hush it. Alright. Later, guys.